Hello and welcome back to my channel, Clarity Uncensored. All right, I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, I posted a video earlier, right? And I lost 2 subscribers. I don't care. And if you go back and look at it, it's about workplace stupidity. It's got some, just look for workplace. You'll see it when play silly games, win silly prizes, or whatever. That's part of the title. Look at it. If you don't like it, you can leave too. I don't care. I'm not here to entertain people, ignorant people. I'm here. My tribe, first of all, is gonna gravitate to me. They're gonna come anyway. It's gonna flow to me. You understand? Let me tell you something. You know, y'all, like I said, somebody gonna mess around and realize some stuff. Everybody ain't playing. But we're gonna go on and fast forward to some more positive energy. Yeah, let's switch gears. I've had an opportunity to get myself together. First of all, I had to go to bed after that reading. The number 5353 was at the end of the reading. I did another reading about that. Look at that too. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if it resonates with you in any shape, form, or fashion. Like, share, and subscribe. Listen, for somebody that fought for free speech, I don't care what you say out of your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? But you're going to say it with some intelligence. You're going to say it with some, like you got some sense. You know what I mean? Don't be sitting up here trying to treat people on. Listen, let me go on switch gears because I don't want to stay in that energy. But look, check this out. You know what's been playing in my head over and over and over? And I don't know if these are the words, the accurate words, but what's been going on in my head over and over and over is, it just keep blowing my mind. I can't get next to you. Next to you. Somebody is trying to get next to you. Somebody is trying to get under your skin. And guess what? You keep showing up with your head held high, your chest out, and they can't stand it. Because you know what? They weren't expecting for you to walk back through that door. Monday morning, someone isn't going to be expecting for you to walk back through a door. But you're going to go up in there with your head held high and your chest out. Yeah, you are. And you're going to do your job. And you ain't going to give a fuck about whatever anybody got to say. Because it's blowing their mind. They can't get next to you. Next to you. Somebody trying to get up under your skin, baby, I'm telling you right now, but they can't. You listen to me and you listen to me clearly. Do you hear me? You listen. I want you to hold your head high, chin up, chest out. And you walk in there like you own that goddamn establishment. Do you hear me? Because if they keep fucking with you, you will. We're going to move on. We're going to keep it pushing. But I needed to say something. Somebody is trying to get under your skin. And they are like, why in the hell does this person keep showing up? They can't stand your tenacity. They can't stand your strength. Because they know. They know if they were to have to deal with a fraction, a tenth of whatever it is they trying to put you through, baby, they couldn't handle it. They wouldn't be able to handle it. That's on everything. They wouldn't be able to handle it. You're strong and they can't stand that either. But you keep going. You keep showing up. And you keep doing whatever the hell it is you got to do because you already came up with a master plan. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. You came up with a master plan. You just waiting for it to all come into action, baby. It's all falling in line. That's all you waiting on. You waiting for it to all fall in line. I'm gonna leave this. I gotta look at it because it was flipped around. I don't know what this sneaky link card is supposed to be about, but somebody could be getting behind your back whispering. You understand what I'm saying? Because I do see that. It says private meetings. Yeah, they could be having meetings before you show up to work. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that they're having meetings and some of them, they're not including you in the meetings? That's all right. Because guess what? Payback is a mother. What did he say? Consequences returning. Karma cycle. What goes around must come back around. Time to settle accounts. Baby, that debt is going to be settled. If you think whatever these individuals are talking about behind your back, listen, I don't like this. I know that this damn thing is moving and I don't know why. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Somebody sitting off in that meeting is running stuff back to you. And that's what they don't even know. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. This has been going on since the beginning of time. So they having these little sidebar conversations, right? And they think they get ready to pull you down, and it could be. They think all like-minded individuals trying to sabotage you, but one of those individuals in that little clique, they ain't down with the play. They getting ready to bring some they getting ready to open some doors. They getting ready to expose. Some people are getting ready to be exposed. I don't know why I keep feeling this energy, yo. I just keep feeling it. It's pulling at me. It's pulling at me. It keep pulling at me. I don't know why I'm being pulled to somebody doing some underhanded, low, real low vibrational, and they get ready to be exposed. And this individual that they're doing this to could have said something before about it, and they kind of just tried to sweep it under the rug or sugarcoat the shit, or give this person, I don't know, gift some things like that. They were trying to bonus this individual, sweeten the individual up to leave it alone. Don't pursue it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? All of that. No, it's not. No, it isn't. It's not okay. It's not okay, honey. You stand your ground, and somebody is fighting with you, and they in that clique. They are in the clique. And what these clique of individuals don't understand is whoever this person is with that's in their little peer group, their little clique, they're going to stand beside you. And when that lawsuit is filed, they're going to have all the support and documentation and everything they need to help bring them down. Yes, they are. They're going to have it all. And they're going to help you bring whoever these individuals down, they're going to help you bring them down. Because they're going to be able to substantiate and back up every claim you're making. Everything that you are experiencing, this individual is going to let these individuals know, yeah, they're going to stamp it, validate it. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. They're going to validate it. Payback is a mother. What is this? Self-made. Yeah. Whoever you are, you're getting ready to be self-made. Mm-hmm. You know what? They're going to hit you with that love bombing bullshit too. They're going to hit you with that. They're going to be like, yeah, well, we love you. We da-da-da-da-da. And this, that, and the third. And they're going to be lying the whole entire time. The independent success. See, they can't stand that. Overcoming odds. Creating your own path. Built from nothing. They don't understand. You Teflon. You are Teflon. You are strong. And they get ready to see just how strong you are. Ooh, boy. They going to wish they had never. Mm-hmm. They gonna wish they had never. Yeah, they are. They gonna wish they had never after with you. Because they gonna find out. If they haven't already, they seeing the signs. They are seeing the signs. What do you say? Unbreakable. Because you are. You're unbreakable. Yes, you are. You're unbreakable. On the other side, we got side hustle. Look, multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind. And that's you. You ain't got time to be playing with these individuals. You ain't got time. Look, divine intervention. Do you hear me? Let it go. All right? Somebody fake flexing. They can't stand the fact that you, I've seen this card twice now. They can't stand it. While they fake flexing, you really flexing. I'm serious. While this individual's out here fake flexing, you really flexing. And that's what they can't stand. See, let me tell you something. You making somebody look bad. That's what it is. You making somebody look bad. They might make more money than you and everything. But guess what? Let me see. They might make more money than you and everything. Somebody in that little clique, somebody in the look behind the mask. You can see behind you can see behind the freaking mask. Hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. That's who they are. They some fakes. They are some fakes. Whoever you're dealing with. But guess what? You can only fake it for so long. And these individuals, they masks are falling off. They can't pretend to be whoever they tried to portray themselves to be at first. The mask is slipping. They're getting uncomfortable. Maybe you've been around too long. They thought you'd be gone by now. And you haven't. You haven't left. And they're wondering why. They're saying to themselves, damn, if I treated somebody the way I treat them, if somebody treated me that way, I would have been gone. Because that's what they expect. Let me tell you something. You've already had to water yourself down to even get the fucking job. Some people have multiple resumes, yo. They got the professional resume, and then they had a watered down resume so that they can get mediocre ass jobs. You heard what the fuck I said, and you heard that damn chime. They water themselves down. They have to dilute themselves in order to fit into certain circles in the first place. Because if they really saw your real resume, they wouldn't have hired you in the first place. They would have been like, why are you even trying to get this job? You understand what I'm saying? So guess what? They fake flexing while you are really flexing. They can't stand it. That ain't none of your problem. They ain't got nothing to do with you. The fact that you worked hard and did whatever it was, and you know how to take good positions. You know what I'm saying? You know what type of positions you need to take in order to move up that ladder. You could have looked at a certain job title, say the top of whatever your industry is that you work in. You could have looked at some job titles, right, and been like, you know what, I wanna be that. And then you looked at what it would take for you to be that or get to that position. And you did the work. Or you're doing the work. You're climbing that ladder and they can't stand it. They can't stand it. They see you. But the universe is saying, relax. They got it. You leave it up to the universe. They're going to take care of all of it. Your ancestors have seen it. They've heard it. They witnessed it. They know what's going on when you don't know. When you can't sit in that meeting, when you're not around, your ancestors are there. They see everything. They know what's going on. And they are alerting you. Pay attention to your intuition. Don't let anything slide. And what I mean by that, listen, document, make mental notes, make notes of everything that's going on. Everything that could possibly be going on. You make a note of it. Let them know you are aware, you are paying attention. Ain't shit getting past you. You see it, you hear it, you know what's going on. You know they ain't shit. You know they plotting and they planning. But whatever they plotting and they planning will not be successful. This your side hustle. This ain't your main shit. Somebody is waiting on they could have applied for a very lucrative job, a very good position that required them to travel and whatnot and everything, and they could just be waiting to transition into that position. So they working giving more time and attention, to whatever their side hustle is. Okay? And you know what? This is reminding you of why you've done the things you've done and made the moves you've made, because when you got to go back into certain industries that you haven't worked in, say, in a few years and watched how they've changed, you are witnessing the change. And you know what else? You're witnessing the job market just deteriorate. There are not, listen, when they say there are not eligible candidates, that's true. Because a lot of these people think that they can have whatever rhetoric at home and take that to work. No, you can't. Somebody's getting ready to go on the vacay. Yeah, we got rumors, people nosy running around here. You know what I don't have? I don't have my glasses. I'm sitting here, I started squinting, and I'm like, hold up, sis. Hold on, y'all. You know I need my glasses. Okay, guys, I'm back. My bad. My bad, y'all. Look, go swinging on the porch, honey. I need you to go make yourself some fresh squeezed lemonade. I love fresh squeezed lemonade. You know, put that shit out in there. Put some honey in it. Whatever. Put a shot of bourbon in that. Sit on your porch with your feet up, hair down, or up, whatever you prefer. And enjoy your day. Enjoy this beautiful weekend. Get out there, honey. Because these ignorant ass people, they're going to get their payback. You're going to get your lick back. They're going to get everything they got coming. Do you hear me? There will be some consequences and some repercussions. They think they're going to wipe that smile off your face. They got another thing coming. You're going to overcome all these odds. Do you hear me? Because there's some divine intervention coming your way. You are divinely protected. Hands are all over you. Hands are all over you. Your ancestors and spirit guides are, baby, you are in divine, listen. This ain't even your daggone primary gig. Like I said, it's a side hustle, whatever it is you doing. It's a side hustle. Tell you what, before you start that full-time job, you make sure you take a vacation. As a matter of fact, since these individuals thought they was going to give my baby a hard time, I just might treat her to a trip to Jamaica someplace. You know what I'm saying? Let her hair down a little bit, do a little sipping. Yeah, out of a coconut or whatever the fuck, I don't care. A pineapple, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, we need to go someplace and recharge. Let go, breathe. Yeah, I'm going to take both my beautiful twins to Jamaica because they deserve it. We're going to have some fun. We're going to sip nice. We're going to eat nice and everything like that. Yeah. And I'm going to let them run around and do their thing. And I'm going to run around and do my thing. Yeah, I don't need you up around mama in Jamaica, baby. Oh, shoot. I don't need you. No. I don't need you up around me. No, honey, I don't. Mama said, you're going to have to go on now. Mama gonna do her thing, you do your thing. Everybody gonna be Gucci, okay? We meet back up at the hotel. Maybe. Anyway, love bombed. Intensification too quickly. See, and that's my problem. The time I do dip my foot in that water, people start clinging and shit, trying to get all attached and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. It's the truth. That's why I keep to myself. I swear I keep to myself. I don't fool with nobody. I'm very single, and it's by choice. The only reason why I'm single, I tell my kids all the time, the only reason why I'm single is because I don't get a lot of exposure. That's the truth. Because when I do, I get a lot of attention. Next, unwanted, some is okay. You know, I'm a flirt. I'll flirt back, but that's as far as it's going to go. Unless I get a vibe. And I haven't had anybody run up on me with that vibe. I ain't had nobody run up on me with the vibe yet, yo. I've heard a few accents that I like, but but leave it at right there. But yeah, okay. Overwhelming charm, hidden control, excessive attention. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So that back to Jamaica. Anyway, let it go, sis. Y'all need to go on and release the grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others. Forgive them ignorant ass people because they know not what they do and they see not what's coming. They see not what is coming for their ass. Yes, do you understand what I'm saying? Oh yeah, baby, they don't understand because guess what? They ran into the right one. You are unbreakable collective. You are unbreakable. And while you are, listen, you are protected by Archangel, what? Michael? He said, I got you, boo. Keep laughing, baby. Keep laughing. They laughing, you laughing too. But see, yours is more real than what the fuck that person, they fake flexing. They fake flexing. They faking it. You keep those boundaries set too. You hear me? You keep your boundaries clear. You let the motherfuckers know. There will be no disrespect. No, you don't get to disrespect me and smile in my face and think, no, you be just as stern with those individuals. Don't do no smiling. Don't do any smiling. You don't let them smile in your face because guess what? This is what's going to end up happening to their ass. Oh yeah, let them go on and walk into it. the net has been cast. Do you hear me? That net has been cast. You hear me? Whoever this individual is, every time they see you show up, this is their feelings about you. They go and they smack their head on the wall like, why is she here? Oh my God, y'all. Stop. I'm having too much fun. I'm having way too much fun. I'm having way entirely too much freaking fun. Yeah, that's what's happening. You protected, baby. You protected. Yeah, you untouchable. You unbreakable. You deep. None of it is gonna get on you. You see all that love? Look at all those hearts. All that love. You surrounded by it. You might not see it, but you are. You are. Your ancestors and everything, they are with you right now. Right this very minute. Every time you walk through whatever that door is to go back up in there with them fake ass motherfuckers, you're not walking in that establishment alone. You're not walking into that establishment alone. I told my beautiful daughter, you keep that smile on your face. You give them your ass to kiss because that's what they getting ready to do. You hear me? It says, holla, yeah, holla, baby. Communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprises, text, phone call. Somebody gonna be giving you a call soon, letting you know, yeah, you passed that whatever it was, and we want you now. When can you get here? When can you start? We sent you all the details. 3 shots to the wind, yes. You get on out there and keep blowing off steam. If you like to play an instrument and everything, sit on your porch. Let me show you this. It's time I put this card down here. Sit on your porch with your sipping your tea. Yeah, you know what? Make some of that sun brewed tea. Get you some tea bags, get you a gallon jug, fill that bad boy up and just let that sun brew your tea while you sit there. Meditating, being quiet, listening to the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and all that. Enjoying your life with your feet propped up. Do you hear me? That's what I want you to do, baby. And you can put you some bourbon in that tea too. No, I'm not an alcoholic and I don't even drink, for real. I don't drink. I'm a sipper every blue moon. If someone invite me to a venue and everything like that, and they got a nice little menu, different drinks, concoctions. Yeah, I might try 1 or 2, but that's as far as it's gonna go. You understand what I'm saying? That's as far as that's going. I don't really overindulge in anything. And I wouldn't recommend you overindulging in anything too, especially around, you gotta be careful who you indulging in anything with. Because nowadays you don't know, baby, the enemy, they smile in your face all the while they trying to take your place. They're backstabbers. Yeah, I altered it a little bit, but they're backstabbers, and they will smile in your face because they know all the while they want to take your place and they can't stand you. So yeah, you gotta watch who you sit with. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. When I go to certain people's house, I'll bring a bottle of water. And when that water's over, I'm done. I'm gone. I'll see you later. It was nice visiting. Oh, thank you for inviting me. Bring a nice dish in the whole 9 yards. They don't have to eat it. I don't give a rat's. But just know, yeah, that's what's up. Take you a bottle of water. But anyway, yeah, you going out there, it says, three sheets to the wind, blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, escape. Yeah. What did I say about that liquor? Somebody might try to go to the bottle, drown their sorrows out in some alcohol. Don't do it. You have that shot. And then you need to drink you about 3-4 glasses of water behind that one shot. I'm serious. I'm just a health fanatic, yo. I'm serious. My health is everything. You know, good health is everything to me. And that's one thing I got a habit of saying this. Bless your heart, for real. Friendship, appreciation, devotion, worthiness, caring, playful teasing. You got somebody, look, and it's right here with laughter and that and everything. You got somebody that want to see you smile, want to, you know, they saying, oh, poor baby, that's what you going through. Bless your heart. They love you, whoever this individual is. You see that pink balloon? They love you. And they want you to be all right. Yeah, they know what you're going through. They getting ready to be, this is what they getting ready to have. Sweating like a sinner in church. The number 19, 1 plus 9 is what? I wait, 10. Yeah, what are these other numbers on these cards real quick? Number 5, yeah, conflict, somebody talking shit. Number 25 is 7. Yeah, 3 sheets to the wind, not giving a fuck, let them go. What else? We got 10. What I say? You could sit back on your porch with that daggone tea brewing or that lemonade, first squeeze lemonade, honey, and let them talk. Do you hear me? Because it's over. It's over now. And that's what they can't stand. The fact that you moving on about your business. They sweating. They sweating like a sinner in church. Do you hear me? They feel the guilt. They nervous as hell. They worrying. Some of them are going to come clean and tell on themselves. Watch what I tell you. They're going to be offering you all types of apologies. Integrity is needed wherever the hell you are. Yes, ma'am. You know what? And I started to put this deck back and something said, no, you're not. You're going to use it for this reading, young lady. Let's get to work. Oh, yeah, look. Silence, discretion, contemplation. You need to didn't I say boundaries? Didn't I say you need to set some boundaries with these individuals? You need to stop talking. Let your attorney do all your talking. Stop acting out. Stop saying anything at all. What did I say? You show up Monday with your head held high and your chest out. They trying to run you up out of there. Guess what? Okay, we getting ready to see who getting ready to get ran up out of where. Baby. Whoever this individual is, look, were you raised in a barn? Half of them probably were. No manners. Poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace required. They lack social grace. And see, you make them look bad because they lack social grace. They lack all of that. They lack integrity. You understand what I'm saying? They have poor manners. They lack tact. You understand? You come walking up in there with that southern accent, beautiful as you are, and then you putting the motherfuckers to shame. You outshining their ass. You the new superstar. They can't stand that. They don't want to see you shine. How dare you? How dare you speak politely? How dare you say please and thank you? How dare you say what? How dare you say excuse me instead of what? I can't stand when somebody what me. I want to ask somebody a question. Excuse me, what? You know, oh, what the fuck? Who you think you talking to? First of all, Miss Ma'am, sir, them, they, whoever the fuck. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You see, you're in the service industry. You're here, customer service, whatever service. You provide that and move on. You don't have to like the person that you're serving. See, that's how you can tell these people were born in a barn. They don't have the capacity to switch gears. They talk to their people like that. They talk to their mama, their daddy, their sister, their cousins like that. That's disrespectful for somebody to what you. What? What? Wait a minute. It's something, because I always say, well, I don't know. it's something else that just, it's just rude. It's just rude. You know, they're unapologetic. You know, they don't know how to say, they're just rude. And they used to talking to their people like that, any old type of way. And then they get out here in society and they think that they can say those things. They talk to their mama disrespectfully, so they think they can talk to other women disrespectfully. You know, they that's allowed wherever they are. It's not checked. It's not regulated. It's, you hear that? I guarantee you, it's two bitches barking. Somebody always got to get the last word. You heard that. Look. You heard it with your own ears. Two bitches going back and forth. And one of them just going to keep going on. Listen. She's still talking shit. You could have walked away. And whoever this individual is was still popping off at the gums. But you turned around and you walked away. There wasn't any danger. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you were comfortable enough to just turn around and walk away. You allowed that person to keep running their mouth to keep making them look like a fool. And guess what? They said too fucking much. They said too fucking much. Now they getting ready to goddamn excuse me. Now they getting ready to get some justice served. Kiss my grits. No thank you. And walk away. Didn't I say you walked away? You gave him your ass to kiss. Kiss my grits? Yeah. You gave him your ass to kiss. You was like, I'm not getting ready to stand up here and go back and forth with you. Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? You're no match for me. Verbally. Your vocabulary isn't even large enough to debate with me. I mean, like, for real. Look, raining cats and dogs. And what did we just hear? Dogs barking at each other, going back and forth. It's raining cats and dogs. You heard that. Temporary intensity. Surrender. This too shall pass. Relents. Release cleansing, girl, when you get home, honey, whenever you get home, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. You make sure you get you some sage, some Palo Santo, and burn it. Look online and see what you need to get for spiritual cleansing, but energy cleansing, taking some baths and this, that, and the third. There are different little concoctions that you can use to cleanse negative energy off you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes you can sleep with somebody that's got a negative energy on them, and then the next thing you know, that the negative ass entity is attached to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You keep doing whatever it is you got to do, because you're going to be just fine. Get that energy cleansed. Let's see what the universe got to say about this thing. We're only going to take whatever's off the top. Look, you got choices. A tower moment is getting ready to happen. You're being protected. You see that Seven of Wands? Those are boundaries. New opportunities. You got a new opportunity awaiting, because they know that this tower is getting ready to fall. Wherever you are, they're getting ready to go down. You got options. You have options. That card was in the upright. I'm only going to pull two because I like to pull them in threes. Look, what I say, Ace of Wands right back in the middle this time. Yeah, whoever these individuals are, you getting ready to have some peace, harmony, and balance in your life. Let me get this right. You got choices. You have plenty of choices. You got choices, all types of options. And that's why they can't stand you. They know you're more educated than they are. They know that they know that you're pulled together. They see it. They can't stand it. They hate the fact that you outshine them. You're prettier than they are. Whole 9 yards. You're creative. You're successful. Look at it. Success surrounds all of it. And that's what they can't stand. They wish they could drag you down. They wish they could. They really do. They wish they could drag you down with this tower. We can really ask the universe, what is this tower about? Can you please clarify this tower energy, universe? We need some clarity on this tower, please. We're gonna take these next 3 cards, and this is for us to clarify the tower. Look, they see what's coming for you. They see what's heading your way. You see that Knight of Wands in the middle of the whole situation. We got the who is that? The High Priestess sitting up there just as beautiful as she is. In the middle, we have the Knight of Wands, okay? And then we have the Four of, the universe is telling you to just lay back and rest easy, darling. Keep moisturizing. You don't have to worry about it. Play your cards close to your chest. Don't tell anybody anything. Whatever's coming in fast for you, they don't need to know. But everything is getting ready to have, baby, is getting ready to take some forward movement. Yes. It's a lot of passion on this table. A lot of passion. Wand is passions. That's that passionate energy. That's like a spark under somebody's ass. Let me see something real quick. I wanted to see something real quick. Nah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Keep playing your cards close to yourself. That's feminine energy, this High Priestess. You stay demure. You stay just as sweet and polite. Chest up, chest out, chin up. Stay just as sweet and polite. And when you go back to work, I don't care. I want you to do something different with your hair. You know, go in your wardrobe, pull some things out, go through your clothes. You got a lot of nice stuff. You know, and it might not be new to you or whatever like that, but I guarantee you they've never seen it. You need to make sure you're looking good when you go up in there Monday. You hear me? Go buy yourself a nice bottle of perfume. Make sure you're smelling good. Wands are action, progress, passion, eagerness, self-assurance, adventure, masculine energy, awareness. You got a beautiful personality, okay? Little ego, ain't nothing wrong with that, all right? That's the energy. It's a lot of wand energy out here. I'm telling you, that's what I see. The majority of it so far is wand. I asked to clarify the tower. What is this tower about? They can't stand it because you are in your, they see what's coming for you. They know that you're ready. They let me pause. Whoever these individuals are, they know that you have the capacity to go even higher up the chain. You have the credentials, the expertise, the experience that you could be their boss. And they realize that. And they see, listen, I listened to a video earlier about people that hate you. And this is what's going on. Once you get into these positions, they get to asking you questions and they get to talking to you and they try to figure out your life. And then they try to figure out what could be your Achilles heel, your weak spot. You understand what I'm saying? And once they figure that out, they try to pounce on it. If they think you got 3 kids at home, a husband ain't shit, no transportation, they can give you hours that would conflict with bus schedules. You get what I'm saying? If they think you got 3 kids at home and you don't have much, you know, the daycare is iffy-wiffy or whatever the case, whatever you tell them that your weak spot, that's where they attack you. That's where they try to attack you. Yeah. They use whatever information they can get out of you against you. You think you pouring your heart out to somebody that give a damn, somebody that's concerned. No, they're not. They're trying to figure out how can they sabotage you. That's what they do. So they gather information. You understand? And they try to use it against you. But that High Priestess, you're smart. You know just how much to say and what not to say. You're divine. That's that divine feminine energy. You're very wise. You see, you heard that confirmation. We asked what brought down this tower. What's this tower energy? The tower energy is that they see this all over you. They see that you're a wise individual. There's something mysterious about you. You keep listening to your intuition. You know what's going on. You can see it before they even say it. And with that Knight of Wands energy, something is moving fast towards you. You see where it's at, right? You see it's headed in the direction of you. You, that high priestess. That wand energy, that Knight of Wands is moving, baby, and it's moving fast. You hear me? Energetic. It's got some energy behind it, some force. And they know something is in motion. The universe is giving you a big fat yes. Yes. Whatever you've asked the universe for is coming. It's on its way. You just got to sit back, what I say, and moisturize. You stay beautiful. Go get on that daggone treadmill for about 45 minutes. With an incline of 7. Okay, that's what you do. Go run on that treadmill for about 45 minutes. You need to, what I say about vacation. Didn't I say that I was going to take my babies on a vacation? They need to go to Jamaica for their 28th birthday. And I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make sure of it. But the bottom line is, that's what you do. You keep moisturizing. You keep looking good, taking care of yourself, smelling good. That's what the fuck they mad about. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And let me tell you something. Somebody's getting ready to get a call. You could have been waiting on a beautiful position to open up and, finally come on and say, come on, we need you to start. Yeah, you getting ready to get that call this week. By this time next week, honey bunchkins and oats, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to be doing whatever the hell it is. You're going to be enjoying yourself. You need about 2 weeks before you start that new job. You do. You need 2 weeks to get yourself together. You're going to be all right. Don't worry about the money. You're going to have the money. The universe going to bless you with the money. Go buy you a scratch off. I guarantee you're going to win. Somebody's getting ready to hit something. Some luck is getting ready to change for somebody. Let me tell you something. You see those choices, those options, you got them. You got them. Look, high vibe. Everybody likes the sunshine. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. That could be you. In the spring, you're going to have a new beginning. Oh my goodness. Let me show you what this is. Didn't I say something about you expanding? Stay in that high vibe energy. So, like I said, either you or the people you're dealing with could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some new beginnings are coming in the spring. Your chemistry is, look, new love. I'm telling you. Because you're a magical, man, look. I can't keep, come on, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. You see it. You getting ready to meet somebody that's going to have some damn spark, and the chemistry is going to be beautiful. And it's going to be this spring. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, y'all. My little thumb hit the daggone thing. My bad. Yeah. You keep believing in the things that you're putting out there to the universe. The universe got your back. When these individuals want to give you rough times, you just go home and you say, you look in the mirror and you say, ancestors, y'all know what it is. Y'all saw it. I just want to know what you're getting ready to do about it. That's what you do. You sit back, you look in the mirror, and you be like, okay, y'all witnessed it all. What you gonna do? How you gonna fix this? You see what I'm going through? How you gonna fix it? That's all you gotta do, and watch them go to work. Our ancestors, our spirit guides, our spirit team, whoever the hell, the universe wants us to call on it to help fight our battles. And when you do, man, they wake up and they be like, oh, goodness, I got something to do today. All right, let me get to it. Yeah, that's how they do. Did you see that? Did you hear that? Oh, my God. They don't know who the hell she is, do they? Well, we need to show her who she is in the spiritual realm. That's what they do. And I'm telling you right now. That's what your ancestors and your spirit guides are doing right now. They getting ready to show these individuals just who you are. And they ain't going to be able to handle it. They're going to be like, God damn. I didn't know she was that powerful. Everything they try to throw at you is getting ready to get thrown back at them. Believe it. Everything that they are trying to throw at you is getting ready to get thrown back in their face. But they will not be able to handle it as gracefully as you are. One of those individuals going to walk out there. They're going to leave up out of there screaming and hollering. They're going to walk up out of there. Listen, the ringleader of the mess is going to be the first to go. Watch what I tell you. You're going to go up in your job one day, and they're going to have a meeting, and they're going to say, well, you know, so-and-so is no longer with the company. And that's going to be the beginning of their demise. So you keep moisturizing, love. You keep holding your head up. You keep your chest out, and you stay strong. And you know that you are not fighting this battle alone. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your whole spirit team is walking beside you. They are right there beside you. You need to believe that you are not fighting this battle alone. These things that these individuals are trying to do and say, then it's not going unnoticed. Do you hear me? I don't give a damn how click tight they seem to be. Somebody in their own clique is getting ready to bring their ass down to their knees. And we're going to end it right there. Because I've said enough about this situation. I'm going to sage a little bit. Not a lot. I might just burn some Palo Santo. Because I burned some sage 1 o'clock this morning that would have set off a 3-alarm fire. Do you hear me? I was so much smoke blowing around this daggone place, baby. I'm telling you, doors open, fans blowing, everything. Because I burnt me some sage today. Do you hear me? I don't play about mine. I don't play about my babies. My daughter, she don't bother nobody. I don't teach my kids that. But if they want to bring the smoke, we gonna bring it back. Peace, love, and light.